Hi, my name is Michelle, also known as Natural Born Witch on eBay and other sites. I'm a metaphysical practitioner, psychic intuitive, and tarot card reader. Welcome to my June to early July, about July 7th, tarot card readings. I'm not doing the storybook readings this month. I'm going to do them live. So something different. I'll change it up. I might go back to storybook for a while, but we'll see. Might do both, change them up. But anyhow, we're doing Gemini first off the bat for this June to July 2025. I did show you the 10 cards I pre-pulled for Gemini. All the cards will be pre-pulled because I like to um, absorb the energy, get a message, and figure out talk to spirit guides and different things on different people that might be coming through to get the reading. So they are pre-pulled. Um, I will show you the cards here again right now. Okay, these are the 10 cards I pulled for Gemini for this time period. We're gonna go through each of them one by one and tell you what the month ahead looks for you. Okay. Okay, the first card I pulled was the Two of Cups in reverse. So this is like a rift in harmony. It's about a disconnection, lovers breaking up even, um, like a break in communication between two people, a rift, could be family, it could be platonic, some kind of breakdown between two people with this card. So it feels like you're disjointed from your family. It feels like more family, it's a lover's card, and it feels like just within your family, breakdown in communication, in agreement, and in the relationship there. Because then you have also the devil card in reverse. So with that card, you also have it's a card of usually it's a card of bondage. Like being bonded to someone and being usually it's unhealthy type of bondages and um, um, addictions and codependence type thing. So in reverse, it's breaking those things. It's getting away from that, finally being free of those things that held you back and are keeping you tied down. So together with the Two of Cups, there's something in a relationship that you may pulled away from because of these toxic, negative um, situations in the relationship, even within the family, something going on with the family unit, the couple unit there. So, and then you have again, kind of along the same lines with that, you again have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Usually, this is a good card regarding family wealth, money, legacy, that type of thing. But in reverse, it shows an instability with your money, instability maybe within the family line. So again, it's all a theme of that kind of something negative, something toxic, something going on there, and then that's causing instability in your family unit, in your couple situation, even a disconnect from like you know extended family. Could be even breaking bonds with them too, or in-laws, something like that. So that is first three cards you pulled. And then you also pulled the Four of Cups in the upright. The Four of Cups in the upright. You see the gentleman, the person there being handed a cup, offered something, but them not wanting it. Kind of rejecting the offerings given to you. It's almost like being, what do you call it? Disengaged, emotionally fatigued, apathetic, upset, tired of the situation. With the other cards that you had with the family disconnect and the upset, maybe they're offering something more, and you're just at the point where you've had enough. You don't want anything to do with it. You're not taking the offering. So, and then you have the Six of Cups, which is, kind of a good card. But in this context, I feel it's like it's about nostalgia, but it's talking about, um, because of everything and you trying to disconnect for whatever reason from this family situation, that you're kind of having the nostalgic feelings, thoughts, thinking about the past, thinking about good times, thinking about happy times, time when you're, feeling at your best and things were great, that kind of thing. This is a nostalgia card. Childhood memories and times when you felt happy in your life. That's where you're going right now with this. And then with your fifth card, the Emperor coming into your reading, this is about taking control of your life. It's almost a call, maybe a spirit guide type thing. A call to take control of your life, to be the stability, the dependable, the just be strong-willed, practical. And it's a card saying that you are and will be. You removed yourself from the negative situation with the Devil card, and now you're you know taking steps to be this type of person, more level-headed, stable, sure of yourself, confident, that kind of thing. And then you have the what's next? Your seventh card was the Five of Sword in reverse. Well, this card is about, it's basically the opposite of defeat. So it's about finally coming away from all those struggles and fights and battles. You might even be, again, tired and fatigued from the constant whatever was going on with that Devil card and the Two of Cups in reverse. So enough of the battling. You're just tired. You're ready to find peace. You're ready to 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 a peaceful resolution to the situation. This card, you might even kind of won the battle because it is in reverse, but it's about peace and finding peace and coming to a peaceful place with the people that you're battling with and had the conflict with. And then you had the Death card in reverse. Well, the Death card upright is about transformation and changes and making big changes in your life. It's not always about actual death. Often it's about big changes and needing to transform yourself, like the butterfly to the cocoon to the butterfly type thing. But in reverse, it's talking about having trouble transforming, having trouble coming, I guess, away from all that negative stuff. The Devil card again, and with the problems in the relationship card, and with the instability financially and within the family unit, possibly. Um, so it talks about having trouble, um, being that new person that you want to be, coming away from the old, maybe even kind of feeling like maybe I can't do this, maybe I should go back, maybe I should carry on how things were before. Being a little bit afraid to be without the person, the Two of Cups in reverse, being afraid to be without that person or with that family unit or whoever it is that you had to pull away from the earlier cards. And then you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So usually the Eight of Wands upright is about haste and doing things rushed, but in reverse is about slow and things maybe going too slow for your liking. You kind of wanting things to move quicker. Maybe, if you had to mentally disconnect and heal according to your, what was the healing card? Well, the death card too, but the Five of Swords too kind of talked about peace and that. But with the Eight of Wands, things might be going too slow, or you just, you want to feel good again soon, and you're just having things are just going too slow for your liking, and you want them to move ahead quicker, and you're not able to. go any quicker than it's going, and it's frustrating you basically. With this card, you're not supposed to rush the process, the transformation. You need to take it slow and let things unfold slowly and naturally how it needs to unfold for yourself, okay? Um, and then you have the card that sums up all your events for the month is the burden card, the Ten of Wands here. As you see the gentleman there, the person there battling. It's a card of being exhausted, being overwhelmed again. It's kind of a running theme in this message for the month for Gemini. Being always battling, a lot of battles, and being kind of overwhelmed and exhausted because you're battling and battling. Not to say you're losing the battles, but it just seems to be always an uphill battle on whatever's going on here. Seems to be within the family, um, or relationship wise. And so it's an uphill battle. You're always battling. Basically, you need a way to find to lessen the burden, to lighten your load, so you can heal, you can think, you can figure out what you need to do next, basically, with what situation is going on in your family unit. So, and then I had pulled here cards for you regarding who might be involved for you this month, and it came out pretty accurately, really. You got the Scorpio, and the Devil card is actually a Scorpio card too. So these are people that might be prominent, signs that might be prominent in this next 4 weeks regarding this reading. So Scorpio came out, Gemini came out, which you are Gemini. So either you, or if there's more Gemini in your family, in this situation, and Aquarius came out too. And Aquarius can also be, so air sign. It could also be in that Five of Swords that came out. So those are the three signs that will be featured, um, and that the reading is about. If you're not quite sure, but it seems like it's pretty strong situation where I don't think you're going to be unsure of what this is about. Whoever this reading is for, and whoever it resonates with, that's having these problems. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Gemini. Happy birthday again. Look forward to reading for you again next month, and have a great day.